everybody, welcome back to Screenstars. I'm just doing a review for my dad. If you don't know, I'm Jake. I'm his son. Just doing a quick review for Helldivers 2. And the reason I'm doing it is just because my dad didn't fancy it, didn't want to pick it up. I did, so I've played quite a bit. Sunk about 10 hours in so far. Thought I'd give my review. So if you're not aware, it's a live service game. Sort of like a tower defense sort of horde clearing sort of game, heavily inspired by what's it called? Starship Troopers. I've heard that thrown around as well. Features a battle pass, all the live service tropes. However, I don't actually think it's all that bad. So probably seen a lot of talk. It was blowing up when it first came out, doing really well. And yeah, so I'm just going to share my time with it, just my overall thoughts on the game. So, like I said, there is a battle pass, paid battle pass. There is also a free one. I bought the Star Citizen version, which gave me the battle pass for free, I believe, for the first season, which is what you can see me sinking some battle pass points into here. So yeah, you level up your armor, weapons. Just keep grinding to get better. You have different stratagems, which is essentially a bit like kill streaks in Call of Duty. But they do it in a unique way in Helldivers, which I do like. Just want to say I never played Helldivers 1, so no idea what it compares to that. But this itself, without, even if you haven't played the first one, I don't even know where there was a Helldivers 1. But yeah, it's an amazing game so far, from what I've experienced. So, yeah, so first of all, it's got a live map, which, players partake in. You can see players do missions and how much progress players have made clearing out the alien population across worlds in the galaxy. Of course, Super Earth being the main one. When I first started playing, I bought it a couple of weeks after release, so a lot of the map had been cleared. But so I started off in some of the harder areas, which is something you want to bear in mind. If you haven't picked it up and you're planning on picking it up, you will have to start off in some harder areas. Now there is difficulty levels, which you'll see on the map. Very simple and unique map. It's not hard to understand like some games. But yeah, there's different difficulty levels that give you better rewards. Obviously, the higher the difficulty. And obviously you have a loadout here as well, as you can see. All your weapons you've unlocked and purchased you can find in there. So there is microtransactions on the store as well, but like I said, it's not not heavy microtransactions, just mostly cosmetic. But obviously you can purchase currency to get the stuff faster, but you can earn it yourself. So it's a heavily co-op game as well. I have to say I have played with people, not friends, just people I've met on the game, and I did enjoy it a lot more with them, but it's also enjoyable on your own. However, it does get repetitive. So that's something you want to bear in mind. I'll jump into a game soon here, as you'll see, on my own, but yeah. The player population, when I first bought it was probably about 2-3 weeks ago, maybe a month. It has dropped since then, but it still has a good player population. So you don't have to worry about maybe if you're wanting to find some people to play with, you won't be lacking in that area. So yeah, like I said, you just choose a level from the map, jump in, you earn rewards, you earn battle pass points, XP, level up, get better. And obviously you can unlock different stratagems as well, which allow you to, deal with hordes of aliens more effectively. Or there is some levels with robots as well, some robots. Here you can see the stratagems. I don't have that many unlocked, but you have your airstrikes, you have the machine guns, you have turrets, which is what I selected here. You'll figure out which ones work best for you and which ones work best on each planet you're trying to clear out. So when you drop in, it brings me to my next point. It's all very dynamic. It reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5. If you've played Metal Gear Solid 5, everything you do feels like it's you doing it. It doesn't feel like the click of a button, an airstrike drops in. You know what I mean? It feels like you are in control of that airstrike, and it's very satisfying when you see bombs drop. However, like you can see me here dropping in there You have your main objective and side objectives, and obviously you can clear out outposts of aliens as well. And as you can see from the movement, it's all very fluid and dynamic. Like I said, it reminds me a lot of Metal Gear Solid 5. You feel like you're in control. It doesn't feel like there's any one animation for a certain thing. It feels like they've done a lot of animations for different speeds and different, circumstances that might cause your character to do different things. So this is a side objective I'm clearing here. It's to destroy this signal outpost. I'm not sure why, but I don't question things like that. It's very fun. A lot of the objectives do feel unique, depending on what planet you're on. I've probably done that together, probably about 25 missions across maybe 4 different planets. Every planet feels slightly different. The aliens are slightly different. This is quite a floral planet, so the aliens are like orange, and it works essentially. It's very dynamic. The gunplay is a huge positive. In a lot of games like Destiny, I know Destiny is a very beloved live service game, but I found the gunplay to be repetitive. Here it feels very dynamic, very impactful weapons. You can see me throwing a grenade here. When the explosion drops, I'm on PS5 here, very dynamic, you feel it in the controller, and it's very pretty visuals as well when an explosion goes off. And here you can see as well you have POIs to investigate, as well as your objectives. You can see the POIs and your compass up there, the question marks. They'll lead you to ammo resupplies, credits, I'm not sure what they call them, but see here. Yeah, those supplies I just got, and they let you upgrade your ship, which then lets you unlock better stratagems. So the progression system, while not being as fast as I like, the progression system is a positive here. It's not something that feels too tedious. I feel like you progress at the speed that you need to. However, after putting maybe 10-12 hours into the game, I feel like I maybe should have unlocked some more. But there is plenty to unlock. Bear in mind, there's plenty of different content to unlock in regards to your stratagems. I just would have liked to have some of the cooler stratagems unlocked already, which is probably just down to my TikTok brain, as some people might call it. So yeah, you'll find hordes of aliens that you have to clear out. As you can probably imagine, with 4 players all taking down hordes of aliens, it does get very chaotic and fun. But yeah, every single time you drop in, each level, each different alien you encounter, they all feel different. It doesn't feel samey at all, and doesn't feel like you've taken out the same, sprite character each time. They're all different. Not like they have personality or anything, but they do feel unique, and each alien feels dangerous. You have 5 lives, which just tells you if you have 5 lives in any game, you're probably going to end up dying quite a bit. In this level, I actually don't end up dying, but when you do, it's not a horrible feeling, because you do just drop back in. There's no major consequences to dying other than the threat of failing the mission. But I will say it's quite funny. You can blow yourself up with explosions, which I have done on quite a few occasions. It causes you to split into jibs of arms and legs and heads flying everywhere, which is quite, neat little detail. Enjoy stuff like that. So you can see me just putting a sentry turret down and, throwing out napalm bombs to clear off hordes of aliens that are coming at me while I'm trying to do my objective. Each objective is different and very interactable. As you can see, you have to use the arrows, the down arrows, the right arrows, up arrows to complete the objectives. Like I said, everything you do feels like you're doing it. It's not just a click of a button, defend the area. It's click 12 buttons while a horde of aliens are chasing at you. So I do like that aspect. I also like how your cosmetics, your outfit, cape and armour, you get alien blood on it, your cape rips the longer you're in the mission. And I also do like that there is a timer on the mission. I think it adds a level of urgency to complete your objectives and try to clear as many infestations as possible of aliens. I do like that there is a timer on there. It makes you feel like you do need to get these objectives done, and you can't just search around as long as you like for what you'd like, which some people might see as a negative, but I think it makes the levels linear, and you really feel like you have got an objective to complete. Because after that timer runs out, you can no longer use your stratagems. You can see in the top left, and that's a huge part of the game without your stratagems, you are dead. So yeah. I think on this one I'm playing the medium difficulty. I've unlocked the harder one, but the harder one is hard. So there's that as well. You can also see here you can customize your weapons as well, the speed of bullets. Very good, and nice to see that as well. This is the exfil area, so I completed my objectives in the mission. You saw me do them both, as well as clearing out some bug breaches, which is the infestations. So that's this one wasn't too long of a mission, but this isn't supposed to be too long of a review. So there's that. So yeah, once you finish, you go back, you find a different level to complete, you do it again with a unique objective, and maybe some players partaking in it as well. Overall, it's a really great co-op experience. Like I said, this is usually the case with all live service games, not just Helldivers, but it's always more fun with friends. But it is, for someone who likes to play solo quite a lot, it is very accessible for solo players as well. Overall, I will be playing Starfield. Helldivers 2, I will be playing it more. I'm probably going to make my own video on my channel as well. Really enjoy what I've experienced so far, and I want to unlock some more stratagems and see what I can do down the line. So overall, I really have enjoyed my time with it so far. I would highly recommend it to anybody, even solo players, anybody who wants to jump into a very Metal Gear co-op shooter. I would really recommend it to you. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you do purchase Helldivers, enjoy it as well, and leave a like on the video if you did enjoy as well. That'd be appreciated. So yeah, thank you very much.